Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to use our new feature, the scheduler, that will allow you to schedule events so they can run automatically for up to 14 days. First, we're going to click on the history icon at the top of the screen. Then we're going to select the program that we want to run as a scheduled event. In this case, I'm going to select increase and strengthen all power. This is a good tonifying program. Once I click on it, you'll notice that there's a brown clock icon. We're going to click on that, and this allows me to then start my program at whatever time that I would like. And so it's currently 5:51, so it recommends 10 minutes out from that, but I can select any time that I want to. I'll select, by clicking on it, 8 a.m. And so I can also select my time zone as well, just in case you're an international traveler. I also want to select the number of days that I'm going to have the program run for. In this case, I'll select 14 days, which is the maximum. There's also an icon, a checkbox, to include Serenity's chat history for the session. You could unclick that and it will just run the main program without the additional chat if you want to. And as you notice, it says run this from today. I can click on that and I could basically start this at the next 8 a.m., which will be 14 hours from now. Or I can start it tomorrow, or after 2 days, or after 3 days. So I'm just going to say from today, so the next 8 a.m. that comes. I click schedule. Now a new tab comes up. This is a scheduled event tab. It tells you that here on the main page. It also lists when the next scheduled event will take place, how long it's going to run for, and how long it's going to run for is going to be based on how long the original program ran for to begin with. So this is kind of like scheduling a cloned session. So whatever's in the session to begin with, that's what's going to run when you schedule that particular session. And it also tells me how many days are left and of course what the power level was. Now, there are two buttons here that I can click on. I can cancel the next scheduled event if I want to by typing in cancel, but we're not going to do that. And I can also cancel all schedules of this event. So I can cancel all 14 of these if I want to. Maybe I don't want to run this program anymore or what. But if I just leave this alone, and of course I can go back to do anything else I want to, I just want to leave this tab open. I don't want to close this tab. But I can go back and I can see now that there are, in my history, there's a clock icon at the top with the number 13. If I click on that, this shows me all the scheduled events that are going to take place. When I click on the three slats, it brings me back to the regular history interface. I'll show you that process one more time so you get the easy idea. I go into history and I select the session that I want to run. I select schedule this event. I select the time that I want it to run. I select the number of days that I want it to run for. And then I click schedule this event. This brings me to the scheduling tab, and it tells me all my information about the scheduled event. And now I just need to leave this tab open in my browser, and the scheduled event will run at the correct time and for the correct duration. And of course, to get back to my normal program, I would just open up my browser tabs and select one that's not a scheduled event. The scheduler will prove to be an extremely powerful program to help you get the most benefit out of your MetaBalance account. It will also help you save time and increase convenience. Thanks for watching, and be blessed.